What's up, Sickle Cell Warriors? It's Dr.O, and the grind never stops. Today's video is going to be a lot more differently than the average video where we talk about sickle cell, and where I'm pretty much educating and providing you all good information to help y'all be treated with sickle cell. This video is going to be a little more personal, where I'm pretty much asking y'all a deep question. And that question is, are you at peace with sickle cell? Now, you can ask yourself that question in regards to anything. Are you at peace with, not getting the job you want? Are you at peace with, getting rejected by the girl you always wanted to be with? Are you at peace with essentially just not getting anything that you really wanted? And I was watching this Deion Sanders clip, and I really liked it. And he was pretty much talking about just finding peace and happiness with everything you're doing, regardless of the results. Now, that's a very hard thing to do, and but I think it's a very important thing to master if you really want to be happy. So that's something that I think about a lot, and it's from the show I Am Athlete, which is a great show. It's pretty much like a show of athletes where they talk about what they go through, how they're trying to improve their lives. It's kind of like therapy for athletes. So I definitely recommend that show. It's called I Am Athlete. But pretty much I want to show you guys the clip, and after that, discuss it.
Man, I'm right where I want to be in life, man. I don't want none, I ain't chasing none, I don't need none. I put a post out the other day, I was fishing and I ain't catching nothing.
I love that. I saw that.
And I said, the question was, are you at peace when you don't get what you want? Nigga, that's a question. Is that a question? Are you at peace when you don't get what you want? I am. I was out there fishing, I ain't catching nothing. Still out there peaceful, joy, love, laughter, fun. I love life, man.
Right.
Yeah, so that's a heck of a question. Are you at peace when you don't get what you want?
I'm stealing that.
Are you at peace when you don't get what you want? If you're playing a game of basketball and your team loses, are you at peace with that? If you are going to try to get promoted at your job and someone else got the promotion and you didn't get the promotion, are you at peace with that? So there's so many different circumstances you can use that question for, but I really think that question is extremely important to ask yourself, because I feel like if you can find yourself at peace with a lot of things, that would just bring so much happiness to your life. And if you know me, I'm a very happy person. In high school, my teacher used to call me Mr. Smiley because I was always smiling. In college, my friends said I was always high off life because I don't smoke or drink, but I was still pretty happy at parties and stuff. So I'm just a pretty happy person, and I think one of the reasons why I'm very happy is because it's easy for me to come at peace with things, and I recognize that real quick, that if you don't get what you want, you need to still be at peace with it. Now, that's an extremely hard thing to do, but I think the more you can do that, the easier it will be for you to be happier. Like, for example, when I was in pharmacy school, if I happened to get like a C or I failed a test, I was able to usually be at peace with that, because I'm like, okay, well, I'll just do better the next exam. Or if I go and talk to a girl, and if I ask for her number and she says no, or she rejects me or curves me in some type of way, it's kind of easy for me to be at peace with that, because I'm just like, well, I can just go and talk to another girl. Or like another example is, if I'm trying to invest in real estate and I'm sending an offer to multiple people, but they all get denied because there's other cash offers that the seller finds more valuable, I'm still at peace with that, because I can still control the situation and find other investment opportunities. But with sickle cell, it's completely different. It's a weird thing, because with sickle cell, you can't control that outcome. Most of these other examples I I presented to y'all, like, it's something that you can control, you know. But with sickle cell, it's something that you have for the rest of your life. And so when you think about that, like, it starts to really mess with your head. Like, wow, man, like, I really have this for the rest of my life. And you sometimes just wonder, like, you know, what can I do about that? Like, you know, and how do I come to peace with that? Am I at peace with sickle cell? And I think as I've gotten older, I've gotten more at peace with sickle cell. It's been easier for me to, you know, be happy with it and embrace it. But when I was younger, man, it was a tough thing for me to like battle psychologically. But I think I still have a lot more work to do. And the reason why I created this YouTube channel is because I feel like for me to find my ultimate peace with sickle cell, I have to provide as much education and service and information to people with sickle cell to the best of my ability. And by doing that, hopefully I can become the leader that I would like to be, so I can make the changes that I want to see in the world, you know. So I feel like that's the best way for me to be at peace with sickle cell, and that's why I make these videos. But you know, sickle cell warriors, I'm asking y'all, how do you come to peace with sickle cell? What do you do when you're having your rough days and you're like, God, why me? Why do I have this? How do you come to peace with sickle cell? That's something that I'm curious about. Or are you even at peace with it? Like, God, this is probably the hardest thing ever to just be like, you know what, I'm okay with this disease. I'm okay with having something that God gave me that I can't control. Like, I don't blame you if you say no. That's a difficult thing to come to peace with. But if you are at peace with it, do me a favor and comment how you are at peace with it. What do you do to make yourself feel better? What are some coping strategies when you're just kind of having a rough day and you just try to make yourself feel better? I'm far from perfect, you know. I'm just a human being, always trying to improve myself and find ways to live a better life. I must admit, I am blessed. I'm blessed to have a family. I'm blessed to be a doctor. I'm blessed to be able to live on my own and make smart decisions for myself. Having sickle cell is no easy thing to deal with. I'm far from perfect, you know. I'm just a human being, always trying to improve myself and find ways to live a better life. I must admit, I am blessed. I'm blessed to have a family. I'm blessed to be a doctor. I'm blessed to be able to live on my own and make smart decisions for myself. But having sickle cell is no easy thing to deal with. And so I don't want this YouTube channel to be like a one-sided relationship where I'm just always providing information to you all and that's it, you know. I'm more than happy to learn from other people and see how you all cope with the disease, you know. If you guys can provide tips and comments to how you come to peace with sickle cell, that would be great. Anyway, sickle cell warriors, I appreciate you all for watching this. If you like this video, please comment and subscribe and hit that like button. If you have any questions about sickle cell or any way I can perhaps help you with the disease, don't be afraid to ask any questions. I'll be more than happy to assist you. And once again, thank you so much for blessing me.